pretty much waited on the screen until I came out and got it. So for whatever reason, the law wanted me to be here. Now this location is where the law used to live with the gray navigator. It was a black male. Um, so maybe I'm going back to that address, but it says that I'm going to 1202. Let's see, 2370, and um, it says 1202, but there is no 1202 back here. Oh, I guess you could go around. I never come back here. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. There's a trucker. And now we're at building 12. Let's see where 1202 is. Uh, this is the building right here. So let me go run this in. Alright, so now I'm gonna record myself leaving back out of here. This is my first time coming back into 2370 Cave Mill Station Boulevard after living here in 2018 to 2019. I lived right there. The maintenance guy truck is still there. Um, and I lived right next to him, Unit 310. And I'm quite sure that Charger is not still living here. So I'm quite sure they put that back to be 2000 and we only lived here from 2018 to 2019, but I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure that um, they are not still living here and all that time. So going around the corner, going back out. This is my first time. A law used to live right there where that Chevrolet Trax is. Uh, one used to live on this side, or used to be on this side. Maybe he wasn't on that side, but he used to be on this side. One used to be right there. I should have pointed out all of them. The one police used to be over there in the red Honda. It was one down there. Uh, it was on the side where we used to live. It was about three. And I just noticed that that order name is Wood Forest Bank. That was the man's name at Wood Forest Bank in South Carolina. Uh, so I'm going to, all the men's name at the banks is Ken. Good night. At every bank, at Wood Forest, at uh, Fifth Third, and at Wood Forest, at Fifth Third, and in Fifth Third's um, security department. Good night. Everybody named Ken. Good night. All right, that's it. October 21st, 2025. Bye. All right. Okay, so caveman 22. 6:15. Let's see, food. Why does it say that my microphone is in use? miles. And it is I need some little tiny houses. I need to pay my tithes, and I need to. All right. So what I need on my list of things to do is I need. Let me do something positive here with my life and my time. All right. So I have to work on multiple things at a time to multitask. So I thank you, Lord, for wisdom. So tonight is October 21st, 2025. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I'm riding down the road doing an Uber Eats order, and I am also brainstorming. I went into the store and found the chalkboard that I needed. I found everything that I pretty much need to go ahead and get my station set up for my tiny home community. So, in order to do this, I'm going to do it on a black board so that it looks rich, and that can also be my street. So, that will be the best thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and get my uh, board. I'm going to get, I need trees. I could probably get those from different places, but I'm going to get the trees that I need. I'm going to get the roundabout will be probably a wooden circle that I could get from anywhere. I can make it out of cardboard or I could make it wood. I want it wood so that it, or cement. And wait, what color is a roundabout? The roundabout is grass with the street that goes off to each side. So what I'm gonna do is create that, and then so I basically need the tiny houses and the grass and all of my little fixtures to make the community. I need a little house to go in the middle to be the community center. So this is all stuff that I have to do, and I'm looking forward to it. Um, I need to go ahead and get started. So what I probably need to do is go ahead and buy the board. I need the board to go on my wall so that I can teach it, and then I can go out and put the actual um, presentation together with the board. So what I need to do is get the board to go in the room so that I can put together core with the presentation. Then I need the uh, actual model, and that I'm gonna look and see online if I see tiny homes online. But I really want to make my tiny home. My tiny home is the design that's gonna make this work. So I'm going to see what I can do to build this. Um, Maybe I will use popsicle sticks and paint them. And I don't know, but I know that I need to do this and do this as soon as possible. I want to use my own design because my design of the tiny homes is what sells. It's not the design that is in a store. This is my own design that God gave me. And I want to create it because I want to show off the rooftop decks, etc., that are associated with this. So what I need to do is probably go ahead and get the land. If I was doing this uh, with a uh, construction company, I would do this. I would go ahead and get the land. So tonight, before I go home, I'm going to go out to the store and I'm going to buy the land. I'm going to buy the land and I'm going to go ahead and get my builders, which is me and the Holy Spirit, and we're going to create the design and then we're going to build. So I'm going to do this spiritually and metaphorically in the same way that they would do this if you were doing it in the natural. I'm going to be right back. Let me go in here and pick up this otter and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create buy the land, and I'm gonna get the boards to do the wall. So I need the boards is $6 each, and I want 8, but I'm gonna get 4. So I'm gonna get 4. That's gonna be about $30. And then I need to get one extra to do the actual land. One board is going to be for the entire presentation. So that's going to be one. That's going to be, how much is that? That's 6 times 5. That's like $30. So then from there, I'm going to go ahead and get me some fake grass. And I'm going to start laying it out on the board. And I'm going to put each one in lots so that I can have lot A, B, C, and D to go around the roundabout. So when you come in and go through the roundabout, you can go into where the communities are. So if I have this in my mind, you come in, one way to come in, one way to come out. But coming in, you go past the guard shack, drive a little bit, and then go into the roundabout, go around the curb, and then go into the community. And then coming out of the community, put a little block right there to go around that, and then that way to keep them two people divided. And then come out, go back around the roundabout, and come out. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna have 4 exits. That's too much. Um, I'm just gonna have 2 because I'm just building the design. Then in the community, I'm gonna leave room so that I can put the little playground in the back and all of that. So I'm gonna really be excited about putting all this together, and I can really see it in my mind. If I do the black board, then I could do the black board, and the black board counts as my street, and it's nice and black, so it's perfect, and it will look good against all the green grass, and it'll make my community look rich. So I'm using that. I'm gonna order some trees or see where I could get my trees from, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this together. So the purpose of this is to say what I need and then how much money I need. I think altogether, on a rough scale, to get everything done, I think my budget needs to be about $100. So I'm going to try this week, not try, I'm going to work hard this week to get that done. So, I'm looking forward to that. So I need 5 boards, and I need 5 boards, and I need to pay my tithe. And then, so actually I need a little bit more than 100. I need about 150. And then plus my bills that I owe out this week, I need a total of 350. So I need $350 this week. And I'm going to start this and then put myself on a schedule for work so that I can work on this every day. And then I'm going to set myself a time limit on when I want to be done with this project. And normally with me, when I have a project like that, I will keep working until I get it finished. So the main thing is getting the board and then using the grass to lay it out. That's the main thing. And so I can actually get little, oh, it's gonna be so cute. I have the perfect idea. I could get the little pebbles in the store and make those to go around my roundabout. Oh, I'm excited! I'm excited. I'm excited. And I'm gonna put little chairs around the little roundabout place so you can sit. Then I need a little log house or something to go in the middle to be my. I'm trying to think of how I can make my little houses. And I'm thinking that it gotta be some little small pieces of wood or board that I can put together. It gotta be something in the toy section that I can use, that I could put those models together and make that. I'm thinking little small pieces of wood. What am I thinking? What is in the store? God, open my mind up so I could think about that and give me the idea. I'm thinking that uh, now if I use the ones they got in the store, they're too tall. I don't want those to be so tall. I want them to be little so that when you see it, it looks good, uniformed, and neat. So I might go online and look and see, but I really want to use my own design because my design has a rooftop deck. Now, maybe if I get cardboard, but I don't want it to look all jagged and ugly. I could use popsicle sticks and make it that way. I could do that. I have no idea what my glass would be. I have no idea because the front door to the community is glass. I could probably get that perforated stuff that they have in there and use it and cut a piece of that and put it behind the door. And so that might work. if I made um, if I made it out of popsicle sticks and glued them all together and put it down and then put the rooftop deck on the top, it would get the job done. I could paint them and make it look real modern and stain them. That's what I would do. I would stain them and then put the cardboard at the top, and then put the fence around the. See, I need a little small picket fence. So I'm gonna go home and look online to see what I could find and what I could order, and then go from there. But I really want to make my own tiny homes. Um, and I might just go to Lowe's. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. That'll give me something to do. So when I go home, I have something positive that I could be focused on. Because that's really, it's not your turn. They act so doggone stupid. BKE 771 driving all reckless behind me with a hood on. BKE 771 in the dusty Toyota. And it's sending me to Shive Lane, but I guess there's supposed to have been two orders. It only said one. So BKE 771 reckless driving, hoodie on, white Toyota Corolla. Now I was only supposed to be going to one place, so and now it's calling it Steak and Shake. Earlier today, it called it the Shake House or the the Shake Bar. Now it's calling it Steak and Shake. I think somebody is over here at this gym at BAC because they keep sending me over here, and I can't think of any other reason that I would be over here this much, unless it's getting off and coming to work at Ashley's because they do stage me to work there. Uh, so let's see. Yep, they go to Jackass that was driving reckless. He over here, so that's why I'm driving. That's why I'm over here because he is in there with a hood on. Let me back up so I can get him real good when he come out. It's probably somebody in the drive-thru. apartment F9. That's the apartment that I went to. Um, that's the apartment that I went to before. F9, F9, F9. Apartment F9. Let me see, apartment F9. Where was that? F9, F9. Oh, that was that apartment over there. Let me see, F9. That was a different number. I mean, it might be to a different location, but using the same one. And he's swapping with the white car that just left. That little gray one is. Let me see, F9. I just did that order to, and it was a jackass. So let's see, where am I going? So they had him leave before me, but he going to the same area that I'm going to. All right, he's picked up an order for Jack. Who gets a milkshake that's just open like that? They must be staging me for doing something else, because nobody orders stuff like that. They don't ever put that on there. They'd be closed up with a thing in the top. So I need to take a, matter of fact, let me record that. F9 was over here in the building that had the that nobody was there, and they ordered a milkshake that night too. Two milkshakes that night. So this is redoing Friday night. This was the one where the lady watched the dough, and I ran in there and couldn't find the apartment, and it was through the door to the, that's what this is. So I'm doing a duplicate order tonight, except the first part of the order, I don't know, maybe it was to Sonny's, I don't remember. No, the first time I did this order right here to this address, it was still 2 milkshakes, and Amazon had went to the location. So tonight is October 21st, 2025, and it is 6:55 p.m. And I'm doing another order to the same location, to the same address. It is some apartments right up here off of Scottsville Road, and it's the same location. last time it was this location. Like I said, it was for 2 milkshakes and that was it. And now it is for another milkshake and going to this same address over here. So the address is to some apartments. No one came to the door. You got to go through a door and then get to like go through another door. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Um, I think I'm going to that. I need to be at the next light because I'm going down that and turn. I could go the other way, go around. Alright, so if I go down here, I could have just went up there and turned around because that's where the apartment's at. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. Because I don't think you can get out this way. I know you're moving on my behalf. So something's going on. Because normally I get at least one view up there when they swap it out. I don't have none. So let's see. Are you gonna please? I know you're on my behalf. I will press even when I feel distress. Oh, oh, I will press even when life's a mess. Oh, oh, I will press, 'cause I know he's moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. I know he's moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. All right, that's the nursing home right there again. So that might be employment. Uh, Maybe that's what Gwanda at tonight. Good night.
Aslan T says, meet at door. F9, leave at door.
Even when I feel distressed. Is that the same car that was just swiped by me at the start? I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press. All right, so this is the building I went to the first time. Going around, and it ain't the first building; it's the second one. There you go. I know you're moving on my behalf. will press even when life's a mess. Yep, this is it. The one I went to last week. You gotta run through that door, and I'm gonna run through that super fast. I'll run back out. Make sure I got all my stuff put up. Oh, you're moving. I was running and that thing fell over. Okay, so the law is messaging me. Had to hurry up and get out of there. And the other guy delivered his too. She had 2 deliveries there. They should have put it in a container. I just had said something about that. I ran out of there and it fell. And I was not gonna put nothing back in the cup. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. Wait, I'm going on the wrong way. I know you're moving on my behalf. When I said I'm at 1040, that ain't the address to this place. I'm just gonna put the apartments down because they're giving me wrong addresses. And the name is I'm by a nursing home right here, and that might be in Glasgow. To that lady that used to always order Dollar Tree, and I'm at an apartment in the back of Ashton Park. So 1040 Shive Lane. Who just order food and leave it sitting out the door? All right. This is October 21st, 2025. Bye. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when life's a mess. Let's see. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when I feel distress. I will press. Oh, oh, I will press. I know you're moving on my behalf. I will press even when I am distressed.
Mm.
That's what I did today.
Well, instead of saying I want that, you could say the master have need of that. Just like Jesus said, telling the master got need of it.
I know, right?
And then when you buying it, you know you buying it for the work of the Lord. It's
Yeah.
just like when Sarah saw Abraham, Lord. See, everything is done according to that. You can keep your mind, understand why you're doing what you're doing. hmm You don't have to say that, but I just got that. But I'm glad you found it.
Yeah. I am too. So now I know where to go and what to do, and I can order it online, and you get a discount if you order it online and just pick it up in the store. And like I said, they got three different kinds. And now if I
Mm.
wanted to, this is what we did in the stove. If I wanted to, I could just get the black, like the white that I got. They got that, and it's only $1.19. And you can write on it with chalk, and it comes off. Still come off. I just wanted the other one because we like the stuff that look better, look rich, it look more expensive because it's real black. It's real heavy and black. So when you that the not the thing is heavy because it's still just poster board, but the black is rich and heavy. And girl, you just put it up there and that's it.
It's stick on the wall.
Yeah, you can use now. I don't think a tack is gonna go in those because it's too thick. So you're gonna have to put it up with command strip, and you're gonna have to probably use a level so it'll be right. Or either you could use something up there to just guide it before you put the command strips on there. But I'm thinking
It's
command
like
strip.
the thing you hang your picture with, and you just pull the thing off and they
Yeah,
stick on.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It because you don't want to put no nail in it. That's gonna make it.
Mm.
That's gonna make it ugly. You could put a picture hanger on the back,
But
but
you can get black tacks.
no, it's not about the tacks. The tack is the thickness of the board is too. It the tack ain't. You're gonna have to mess up the board, push it in too hard,
Oh,
and it's gonna put a dent in it. So if you want it to just
um,
lay flush without putting no messes in it, then just put the command strip on the back, and then just put them up there, and it'll be good. Cause the tack is too short.
mhm.
So, girl, I seen that tonight, and the lady said, "I said, can we try it before I get it, girl?" The lady tried it. Easter, the stuff come right off. You could do it either or. Yeah. Thank you. Um, yep, that's it. You too. Girl, I am so glad about that. When I seen that, like I said, that's not bad. Like I said, that's not bad.
Hmm.
So, so yeah, that's about it.
That's good.
But when it hurts, I know you're moving.
Mhm. So, I had the rest of my salmon.
You said you ate the rest of it.
Mhm.
You didn't have no salmon. You had tilapia.
Yeah,
What you ate it with? Grits.
the same thing I had it with last night.
Oh, it was still good.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, the tilapia and grits, shrimp and grits or whatever is a nice look. That's a fancy light bowl. You can put your grits in there, your cheese and your parsley flakes and all of that, and have your fish and shrimp on the top, and just that is real. That sounds real good right now. Make me not want my salad.
So you on your way home?
I'm about to go to the Star to get me something to snack on after I eat
I'm
after I
gonna
eat
go
my
and
salad.
take a nap.
A nap at
Mm-hmm.
7 o'clock.
See, it's 8:26.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold you. I just had called to
You
see what
know
you
how
was
you
doing.
feel like laying down
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
when you've
that.
been up so long
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I have to
and you
be.
feel the sleep coming down.
Yeah.
I usually take a nap at 5, but I didn't today
How long you normally take it for? An hour.
until about probably 8, about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
And then sometimes I get back up and do other stuff. Hmm.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go
I
home.
need to move myself around and move this living room back another way.
That's all you got,
Probably put,
That's all you got, grandchildren. You had order some pizza and had them come over and do all that for you, and clean out from under there and vacuum, and you give them a little change in their
mm-mm.
hand.
I don't know how to be no grandma. I told the Lord, I don't know.
I'm telling you what you're supposed to do. You call them aside. I let the children come over here for a couple of hours, and then you give them a little bit of change in their hand, and you have some food, and then that you be talking to them about their life, and then they finish what you need them to do, and then you say, "I want y'all to help Grandma clean out this house in the back. Get the spray. I bought it from Lowe's." Then they do that for you, and they say, "We got it all off, Grandma." Then you give them about $20, and they be happy. They'll be over there helping you, and you get the chance to see, and you be teaching them responsibility at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's the prayers of the righteous that avail as much. So you have to be over them to pray for them. That's probably why the devil don't want me around mine, because when I was with mine, I felt just like mommy did when I used to see her praying over my children all the time, and I held each one of them and prayed for them. So have to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will. I will. I am.
All right. Well, I love you. Call me when it's Bible study night. I'm still waiting on the schedule.
Yeah, sure. I'm sending it to you. I'm gonna see.
I'm
And
serious.
you'll be like, stop sending me these little things. Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about when we
Mm-hmm.
gonna be on as a family, or even if we're not as a family, when everybody just
I'm gonna send
invited.
everybody one and see who come in on it. I'm gonna be the only. I'm gonna be on there. My skin looks so nice on here.
Where?
I, I see my. I had did a a video, but the skin look very nice. I didn't know it looked that clear.
I know you're moving on my behalf.
Mm. Mhm. So I'm going to lay down. I feel tired. After eating that stuff, I should have.
Why? You put my
Cause
butter in it or
sometimes,
something?
no, it's just the food. Sometimes it can't last but one day, and if you eat it the next day, it don't be good anyway.
You let it. You just said it was good. You must have let it sit out. You ain't put it in the refrigerator.
It was, I thought it was good, but when it hit my stomach, it went into that pain mode. I was like, okay.
Oh,
And then like I feel tired, and then you sometimes I lay down.
all right. Well, go lay down.
Sometimes it absorbs too much blood, when you swallow and then all that. It take too much out of you.
Go lay down. I'll call you. Well, call me later. Or we'll talk later. No, just go lay
All
down.
right, then.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
is this?